Hey, what's up guys? Anthony here again. You might have seen already part 1 installation of Apache for Windows and the emulation of a domain name. As you can see, I'm uploading it as well, so everything is on the fly. So just to recap, what we did was installed Apache for Windows, set up a domain name called ebay.com. Might sound familiar. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a nice template in our eBay configuration. And we're also gonna pimp it up a little bit using Dreamweaver. So let me just start Dreamweaver. There we go. So what I did is I uploaded a whole bunch of templates, and yes, they are extremely ugly, but at least it gives you a good indication on what you should pay attention to when creating a website. So let me just review. I want to have it as basic as possible with multiple pages, so maybe a simple one. I think this one here. Yes, this one here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this entire template folder over to my htdocs directory, and hence replacing my original website. So we head up here. If I press F5, we have index off. Okay, the reason we're getting this error is because the default document is called index.html, while here the default document is called index.htm. So we can either solve this by renaming our existing file to index.html, or by using the configuration to match also index.htm. And I think that is a nicer way of doing it, so I'm gonna go up and change it in the configuration. So I go to program files, Apache group, that's where I made my first mistake, and then we're gonna look for the configuration, http.conf. Now do a little Ctrl F to find index.html, and here we go. So the directory index, what I can put in is index.htm, and save. Now do a little quick restart of the Apache server, and now if I refresh, in theory we should see a ugly website. And here we go. So this is our website. It's just a standard template, nothing special, horrible colors, but it doesn't really matter, because for what we're gonna do is we're gonna change it, optimize it SEO wise, and if you know it on an ugly website, you can do it on a pretty website as well. So Dreamweaver started up, I hope. My computer is actually very slow now, so time for a new one. So I'm gonna open the file, which is in program files, Apache group, Apache 2, and htdocs. And there I'm going to open my index.htm. Okay. So here we go. So this is our website, and this is in the view of Dreamweaver. Now, first thing first, we want to make sure that the title makes sense. So how Google and other search engines work is they look at what is the website telling and what is the website showing. So it doesn't really make sense, but I'll explain it to you now. For example, the title here is telling index, but index doesn't mean anything. You know, index can be whatever we want it to be. So we need to make sure that our website makes sense. So in our case, it's good to give the title and also give the domain name in your title. So let's say eBay. I am selling books. Yeah, books and CDs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call this books and CDs. From ebay.com. This is a very simple title, and it makes already a little bit more sense. You can see that, okay, this website is books and CDs. So, but what is it? Books and CDs can be whatever we want. Are we selling it? Are we describing it? Are we reviewing it? Are we destroying them? So now the trick is to add a little more information in your title that will allow people, when they search in Google for books and CDs, to find your website. So just think about what would a person look for if they go on google.com. Say you want to buy books and CDs. So what would you search for? Would you search for books and CDs? Possible. You can go for books and CDs. Most likely you would search for I want to buy a book. I want to buy a book, because that's what you're looking for. And then even more specifically, you probably want to buy the new Stephen Hawkins book. Probably spelled wrong. Yep. So it's even more specific. So, but because you cannot have all the books in the title, you need to find a nice way. So what I'm gonna do is add in the following sentence: buying books and CDs online. Find it here. So as you can see, I am actually typing in the search query. A lot of companies make the mistake by typing in "we sell books and CDs online," but you won't be searching for selling books and CDs online, because that means that the searcher itself would sell books and CDs online. You're looking to buy books and CDs online. So you need to make sure that when you're selling a product, make sure that you put buying in the title tag, or at least somewhere in the text as well. So I'm happy with our little title tag, and I'm gonna save it up and do a little test now. So we go to our index and press F5. Here we go. So now you can see books and CDs from eBay.com, buying books and CDs online. Find it here. So that's already our first SEO tweak that we did. Now the next one is the overall content of the web page. It's very important to have your website describing really what you are offering. So what you can do is you can say, looking to buy, oh, that's very white, let's change this up. As you can see, I'm not a guru in Dreamweaver, and I prefer to look for nice why is text color and style sheet. No style defined. Okay, fair enough. So okay, let's make the color black then, Mr. Dreamweaver. Yeah, refresh. Go away. So default fonts, size none. Here we go. Black. Yeah. Okay, color. Is it still not? Test. Here we go. Nice and black. So our banner or our tagline is gonna say, looking to buy books and CDs online. You have found the right place to buy your books and CDs. We sell over 100 books and CDs and some blah blah. Okay, so this is our tag text, and of course you can, what's new, you can for example say new Stephen Hawkins book. and no. Who is famous these days? Justin Bieber. No, Justin Bieber gets his ass kicked video. Put it a little hot. So, okay, so we have our little website, we have our title tags, we have our content. So important as well to make sure that your company name would say ebay.com or whatever your name is. And now this is already the great start of our starting page. So okay, so I'm gonna have a little break now, and before I do a little test, F5. Here we go. Looking to buy books and CDs online, and what's new? The new books. So in the next video, I'm gonna go a little bit deeper in the subpages, and I'm also gonna show you how to find out what is hot at the moment. You know, what are people looking for in terms of books, or in terms of videos, or in terms of CDs, so that you can incorporate that in your own website, and you can be part of what the masses are looking for. And I'm gonna be using Inside Search for that. So just stay tuned in the next video. I'm probably not gonna do it today because I have a little bit of a cold, so I'm gonna take a nice nap, I think. But probably next week we'll have it up and running, and that's gonna be a great video on how to look at your audience and see what do they want, and make sure that you are selling it. So that's it for now. I hope you like it. Any comments, just put them below, and talk to you soon. Thanks.